How would your life be if you felt and you thought and you acted like nothing stood in your way? Think about that for a minute. How would you look, feel, and act? Certainly, if you are not moving towards the direction you want to go, you are certainly not feeling, acting, thinking, and believing that it's possible to be that and to be where you want to be. So it all starts within, and it starts within, meaning the feelings in our body, what feels right, what doesn't feel right, and that helps us to set boundaries on some things. But all of life is experienced through the body. And your body, your intuition can guide you towards acting, feeling, doing, and being exactly what you want in life. And it's so freeing. So that's why I'm asking, how would your life be if nothing stood in your way? How would you act and feel? And you know that old saying of fake it till you make it? It doesn't mean you don't fake feeling things or believing things. You just literally act like I am going to be there. I am going to get that. I am going to surround myself with. And you fill in all those blanks because that's just it. You have the power within you to create, and we create every day with our thinking, feeling, actions, emotions. And that doesn't mean that we have to be positive all the time. That doesn't mean we have to have good emotions all the time. Everything is a process. Everything is a process. And we cannot tamp down those emotions, those beliefs, and say they don't exist. But just really think how it would feel in your body to be where you want to be, or to have, or to look, or to be where you want to be. How would that feel? I have a friend who lost all the weight, did all the right things with their diet, ate exactly what they should, lost a lot of weight. And the thing they said at the end of that was, I thought I would feel different. I thought inside would change when the outside changed. And it didn't. She didn't feel that way. Consequently, went back to old habits and things and gained the weight. So in order to be, have, and do, we need to work on the inside as well. And we have to know what that would feel like. We have to ask those questions, journal, talk to somebody, and then be honest if you don't know what that would feel like because it seems so far away. But if you had nothing standing in your way, journal about what life would be. No matter what it is. It could be as simple as, I just want free time to walk in nature. I want free time to just tinker around with hobbies that I've always wanted to do. That is your soul calling to you. That is your heart saying, you know what? Do this because that brings you joy. So much of what we do every day is a to-do list going towards a goal or checking something off that's done. But so little time is given to just doing something that brings us joy, that brings us pleasure. You know, just something. Like I said, it could be a walk in nature. It could be taking a class. It could be calling a friend you haven't seen forever and just going to coffee. Those things count. Those things count towards what is bringing us joy, towards what it is that we do want to feel. No one wants to feel bad. No one wants to do things or go through life feeling bad, whether it be what we do for a living or how we're not taking care of ourselves, not eating right, and feeling bad after that. It can be guilt and shame, but it could just be our bodies feeling horrible. It could be stuck in a relationship that doesn't make you happy, whatever it is. You know, it is taking that time to really, really feel those feelings and knowing that inside the intuition will be there to say, this is the direction you need to go. And you can say no to that. You can say no. You can stay in whatever place or position or however you are along that path in life. You can stay in that. You know, does it bring you joy? Does it bring you unhappiness? And if you are in a position where everything is bringing you joy and happiness, then you have done inner work. You know and go towards the things that bring you joy. And I say more power to you. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still processing and working on what is it inside that brings me joy and going towards that. When we turn our validation over to something or someone or circumstances and we keep needing that validation, I will tell you right now, from experience, you get disappointed every time when you try to get that person to love you, when you try to get that job that you think will then be your happiness, or that relationship, or that home, or that car. You're in a position of putting yourself on hold. You know, you're holding everything until you get there. Then you'll be happy. It doesn't work that way. In this moment right now, you can do something that brings you joy. And that something that you do is acting and feeling all those, not acting, it is engaging and then feeling all those feelings you get from that simple step towards what brings you joy. That is what it is all about. We are putting ourselves on hold, waiting for that thing and circumstance, and then we'll be happy. And we are missing so many opportunities that the universe is presenting to us. Just a plethora, many, many, many things right in front of us that would give us joy now in this moment. Take advantage of it and feel all those feelings and say, I am in joy now because I'm doing something that brings me joy. And it doesn't mean that we are doing things 24/7 that bring us joy, but make time. Make time. Instead of sitting on the couch watching TV, playing games on electronics, take the time to do those things that bring you joy. And you get to decide. That's where free choice comes in. You get to decide, and it doesn't have to involve a lot of money or traveling far places, although it can involve that if the resources for you are there. But if they're not, there are things to do right in front of you. And I am doing the same. So I'm on this path with you to seeking out the full potentiality. So stay with me on this journey. Pasco Pam is here for you.